How's it going, Chads? Quick video today. I was watching The Boys on Amazon Prime like I usually do, because as you all know, I have excellent taste. And oh my god, I am scared of Homelander. Whenever I watch The Boys with The Boys, every time this dude pops up on screen, I am genuinely shook, and it actually made me think for a bit, why am I scared of Homelander? I mean, he makes his hair like this on purpose, right? In fact, why am I so uneasy about the superheroes of the world The Boys has created? The writers of the series had the task of making superheroes scary, and I think they nailed it down to a T. The answer to how they did this is a lot more complex than just make them bad people, and that's what I want to talk about today.
Don't you look at me like that, when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry.
So before you watch a video about The Boys with The Boys, let's talk about today's sponsor, Audible. Are you tired of having binged The Boys and having nothing to do? Well then listen to an audiobook, genius. Start listening with a 30-day Audible trial. To get one audiobook and unlimited Audible original monthly downloads absolutely free, just visit audible.com/browntable or text Browntable to 500-500. Audible is the leading provider of spoken word entertainment and audiobooks ranging from bestsellers to memoirs, news, business. Thanks to it being an audiobook, you can listen to audiobooks on the go.
Hey, this ain't no little Vegas road trip, okay? Y'all ain't on no date either.
Audible Originals are also exclusive audio content that you can't find anywhere else. I'm currently listening to Screenwriting 101 Mastering the Art of Story by Professor Angus Fletcher. It's great if you want to know how character and story work, especially if you want to create your stories with your very own evil super characters. Not only can you exchange your audiobook if you don't like it, but you own your audiobooks, so they're yours to keep, so you can go back and re-listen anytime. To get all this epicness from Audible, just go to audible.com/browntable or text Browntable to 500-500 to get a free audiobook and unlimited Audible original monthly downloads, absolutely free. There's two major reasons why the superheroes in The Boys make you shit your pants. There's a broader reason and a more personal reason. Let's go with the broad reason first. Let's talk about superheroes and the government. In most superhero films, you always see superheroes as either the outlaw doing what they can to serve justice, or as a hero working side by side with the government. It's rarely ever the case that a superhero works directly as an agent of the government. It's always presented as a bit iffy. Take Superman in The Dark Knight Returns, pretty much the US government's puppet. There's also the whole conflict in Civil War, which is about registering superheroes with the government. The film also makes every effort to make it seem like Iron Man is the one in the wrong here. And even in X2, the X-Men stand up to the President of the United States to make sure their voices are heard. Heck, even Captain America, the hero that pretty much represents America, takes down S.H.I.E.L.D. because it's infiltrated by Hydra and cannot be trusted. You can only trust superheroes, pretty much. So the government is supposed to take care of the people, right? But it's almost like superheroes are these truly virtuous, altruistic figures which will keep everyone in check and everyone in line, including good old Uncle Sam, in the pursuit of true justice. So surprise, surprise, the superheroes in the world of The Boys work under the government, due to their employment under massive corporations which profit off their likenesses.
A multi-billion-dollar global industry supported by corporate lobbyists and politicians on both sides.
Superheroes are no longer these semi-vigilantes that strive for true justice, holding everyone accountable. They have their popularity and income to worry about, and that's when they start looking the other way. Homeboy in the series demonstrates this perfectly.
It's saving America. It's Americans that are gonna keep us in the army, not the f***ing world.
These icons are living products. Imagine if the untouchable superheroes you saw in the Avengers actually existed and actually had these powers.
I don't know, Homelander is so... he's like Jesus or something.
These heroes are overly wary of their public perception and are deadly afraid of falling into anonymity. And so, when presented as an obstacle against the real human heroes of the series, it feels like a stoppable force against an immovable object.
The main reason that you won't hear about it is because the public don't want to know about it. People love that cozy feeling that Super's given.
It's as if they're fighting against the country, and that's super intimidating. Superheroes with human flaws. That's how I describe the heroes of the world of The Boys. This is where we really become afraid of these characters. We always see superheroes with all these positive traits, but the heroes in the world of The Boys are deprived, creepy, and downright insane. It's the realization that, wow, these are supervillains disguising themselves as superheroes, and they have massive public appeal. And what works wonders for the series is the show's third-person narrative. The perspective can shift to multiple characters, and we see multiple sides of these characters, the scariest character being Homelander. I'm sure people are completely and utterly tired of the evil Superman story in media. We have Injustice, Brightburn, the new Suicide Squad game coming out. But The Boys manages the character of Homelander perfectly. Getting to see how truly malicious the character is crescendos in episode 4 of the first season.
Sweetheart, of course I'm gonna save you. You stay the back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every one of you!
The very real fear people have about a plane crashing, coupled with the loss of optimism from Queen Maeve, and the inhuman attitude of Homelander makes for one of the greatest and most terrifying scenes in superhero media ever. That's when you realize these aren't superheroes, they're superpowered individuals who have their own moral compasses, and would rather save their own skin than innocence to make sure they maintain their carefully fabricated appearance. That's a reason why genuinely good people, like Annie, feel like a massive contrast to Homelander. Because while we always see protagonists like Annie, I don't think we've seen antagonists as vile as Homelander and the rest of the Seven in many other superhero media. There's something that feels genuine about the world of The Boys. It's so grimy and scary that it feels like the most realistic interpretation of what the world would be like if superheroes existed. And I think that's the scariest part of all. Thank you so much, the Ninja Whippet and Ananya Shetty, for the fan art. I love it so much, I'm gonna go cry now. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video. I'm making an anime called Interstellar Ranger Commence. Check it out in the description below, and there will be a card popping up. I actually got a lot of good questions, but the question that stuck out to me the most is this question by Bailey, or should I say Loverboy Media. Definitely check out his channel. Now the question was, who are you? And that's such a existential question that honestly, I have no idea how to answer it, man. If people don't follow my Twitter, my name is Mauricio. Currently I am studying animation, and I make YouTube videos to pay the bills, man. I don't know if you're asking like who are you in a meaningful way. I guess I'm someone who does his best, probably pays too much attention to work, but values all his friends, and loves dabbing. That's probably the biggest plus for me. I'm a huge dabber. Thank you so much for the question, Bailey. Thank you patrons in general. You all are amazing. You all keep me going, and thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you come back to the table.